everyone, I'm Laurel and welcome to my channel. Today is day 8 of 30 days of resin, and I thought today we'd make a pair of earrings for the holiday, of course. So you'll need some UV resin, some green resin colorant, mixing bowl, mixing utensil. We will need a red marker for this, maybe another color, I'm not really sure yet. You'll need these cute little elf mold for earrings or pendants, 2 fishhook earrings, and 2 6mm jump rings. So now we'll just set everything aside so we can get started. And then first, we're going to mix up the color. And remember, you're mixing for 2 of them. So I'm going to say 2 drops because this is kind of dark. I just want to see what it's like first with the 2 drops. And I do believe we'll need just 2 more. Now you can use mica powder also for this. Yesterday's video I used green mica powder and that came out, beautiful with the markers. And so I also did day 2. Day 2 was the colorant, and I did the giraffe, and that came out really nice too. Alright, so we got some bubbles in there, so you can either use a lighter to get rid of them or a heat gun. And then I'm going to pour it into the mold, or molds, even though they're connected. There we go. And you want to make sure you get all the little parts. You don't want to miss out on anything, especially where you put your jump ring, because if you don't get it in there properly, it may bubble there, and then you'll end up with like a little hole that you'll have to fill in afterwards. Now I mixed up just enough. I just gotta scrape the bowl a little bit to get the excess so I can put it in here. There we go. That worked out great. And then use your lighter. Make sure you get rid of all those little bubbles, especially around where the jump ring is. Okay, maybe his little toes. Make sure that you get the bubbles out of his toes. Alright, so we're going to cure this for 180 seconds. Turn it over and cure it for another 180 seconds. Alright, so now these are done curing. We can remove them from the mold. Very cute. Those are really adorable. Alright, so I wanted to use marker, so I'm going to first color in this bottom part with the red. Now I may have to do 2 coats, and it looks like I probably will. And then just make sure you get it all in there. Now I really don't want to do his socks and his feet with the red, so I'm just going to color this in first. Now I'm making earrings. Here's another little suggestion for these because they're so small. You can make multiples of these, and then you can use them for those little mini trees, little mini Christmas trees, and use them as little ornaments. So that's possible also. Okay, what kind of green? Okay, I got two different greens. This one's more like a yellow green, so I'm going to do his little socks with that. Okay, and then I'm not sure if this is going to be dark enough. So let me see if I have a darker green for his feet. I do. And I'll just color his feet in with that. Okay. Now once that seems like it's dry, I can do a second coat. Okay. White would have also looked nice in the hat. Or in the socks, that would be nice too. Okay. Can you even see the dark green in this? I mean, you can change it to something darker, like a bluish green. Okay. Might have to go over the red again. I like it, but it seems to smear a little when you do the second coat. So be careful while you're putting it on that you're not like rubbing it in. You're just dabbing the color in. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better. Just needed a third coat. All right, that looks good. All right, so the next step would be, and you know what it is, either an acrylic or a glass panel that you're going to, or tile that you're going to place these on. Some sticky tack. Now be careful not to touch the acrylic marker so you don't smudge it. Okay, so once you have that all set up, make sure that these are level, and then you can start putting a top layer on. And be careful not to put too much because then it might overflow and you don't want that. And then just take your either a brush or your mixing utensil and just move it around to get it to the edges. Don't let it overflow on the sides. Be very careful when you're going to the edges. Okay, and it looks like I got all the edges. Okay. And I'm going to cure for 180 seconds. Alright, so now that they're cured, you can just remove them off of this. Nope. And get your pliers out. Get your little jump rings and your fish hook earrings. And then you're going to open your jump ring to the side. Don't pull it apart because you will mess up the circle shape. Just place it on your little elf and then put your fish hook earring on and have the hook facing the back. Close it up until the two ends meet. And then do the same for this little guy. And here you have a cute pair of elf earrings. And this is the end of day 8 of 30 Days of Resin. I hope you liked my video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell for notifications of my upcoming videos. Now, tomorrow will be day 9, and I'll have a whole new project for you. In the description box below, you will find all the links to all my supplies that I used today, and you'll also find links to my jewelry, my artwork, and my photography. Thank you again for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.